Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today I'm going to share with you what I got for Mother's Day, and I'm going to share something I picked up for myself from Tiffany and something that my husband purchased for me from Hermes. Before we get into all of that, if you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I would love it if you would just take a moment, if you have not done so already, and hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. I'm like looking at the things behind me and kind of trying to like form my thoughts of what I want to say, and I'm getting a little confused. So Mother's Day was wonderful. I told both of my children adamantly, do not buy me anything. I just want time with you. And I got that time, and it made me very, very happy. I got to spend 3 days with them. It was just wonderful. And on Mother's Day, for those of you who know, I carried it for the first time. I wore this dress. I will insert a picture of it. I finally was able to use it. And let me tell you, that bag, the zipper is like butter. I love the bag. I see why she loved it. And it was nice to have a little bit of her with me. Not gonna cry, not gonna cry. Okay, so what my husband got me, and I'm not gonna turn red and cry, I'm not gonna do it. My husband got me an experience. And I have been wanting to talk about this forever, but I very strongly believe do not tell anybody on social media of any kind, Facebook, anywhere, when you're going places. I really strongly believe in that. So that is why this video is coming up today. Last night we went to Stevie Nicks. I love Stevie Nicks. That was my third time seeing her here in Nashville. One time she was here, I sat by the nicest lady last night, and she was here with Fleetwood Mac. One time, I forget, she told me, I think it was maybe the 90s, and I didn't see that one. And then she was here twice where she played outdoors. Once was at Ascend Amphitheater, and I was going to that one, and I know nothing about Ascend Amphitheater. I was booking it myself. It wasn't for Mother's Day. This was in, I think, 22. And thankfully my daughter called me, and I was like, why, when I go to check out, does the price change? And she said, because it's outside, it could rain, it could hail, it could, and I'm like, oh. And I didn't realize, but she was here last year with Billy Joel, again outside, but at Nissan Stadium, which is where our Titans play. Last night she was at Bridgestone Arena, which is indoors, so that was perfect. It was rainy, and that was the only complaint. I wanted to wear a fun dress, and instead I had to dress for the rain. My husband took me to the Palm. It was an amazing, amazing show. And I hate, everybody's, this camera is so good. No, it sucks. I hate this thing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I could not get anything to focus when I was trying to video. Nothing would focus. And my daughter, my Swiftie, told me today, and it didn't occur to me to ask her, and it didn't occur to her to tell me, she had front row center Taylor Swift at the Nissan Stadium, and she went 2 nights in a row. One night she was front row, the next night she was like the 6th row, and she said she had to adjust all these settings on her phone. Even in the front row, she couldn't even just take a picture of Taylor because the lights mess with the camera. So I had the nicest lady sitting by me, as I said, and she was filming, and I kind of peeked because she's filming Stevie, you know. It wasn't like she was filming something private. And I'm like, would you send it to me? So if it will translate where you can see it, I have a little bit of footage, but everything I took was no good.
Perfect show since 1982. Never been even London. So anyway, I don't know. Let's have a say London clothes.
But I was so excited, and Stevie always reminds me of my mom. I have a funny story to share with you. I did not grow up in Tennessee. I grew up in a very large city, went to every concert under the sun. I have been to U2, I have been to Journey, I have been to Rap, Motley Crue, Scorpions, Poison, people I would not see again today, but Beach Boys, I would see them again if they, but I've been to everything. And I asked to go to Stevie, and I was like, this is an easy yes. This is an easy yes. And my mom's like, no. And I'm like, no. My parents knew the Nicks. I never met the Nicks. I've never met Stevie. But my parents knew the Nicks, and Stevie's mom told my mom that Stevie was too high to do the album cover of Belladonna, and it was like almost impossible for her to get that album cover done. My smart mouth 17-year-old self said, well, I'm pretty sure she's not going to recognize me in the audience and throw me a joint. Don't do that. No, that didn't go well. Don't do that. But when I went to Stevie as an adult, first thing I did, I called my mom. I'm like, guess who I'm going to see? Nanny Boo Boo. And we had a good laugh about it. But, it was funny. So I told my dad. So let's get into the Tiffany and the Hermes. Okay, let's start with the jewelry. I am a little red. I get red when I talk about my mom. I get red when I'm hot. I get red if the wind blows. And only my neck, like nothing else gets red. It's annoying. So he swears this was not a Mother's Day gift. He says he bought it for me because I was having a really bad day. I believe him because I keep telling him I'm putting it in my Mother's Day gift video. And he's like, I got you an experience, which was amazing. I will treasure that night. The 3 times we've gone, I will treasure forever. When we went the first time, I knew about it. We went to Stevie, and she was with Rod Stewart. The second time we went to Fleetwood Mac, we were at dinner at Maggiano's, and our friends came in. I didn't know anything about the show. Our friends came in, and I was like, oh, hey, you don't want to join us? Well, it was all planned out, and it was a huge surprise to take me to Fleetwood Mac. And this one I knew about, but I love a good experience. I love to travel, but this was really sweet, and is something I do not have from Hermes. I did bring out all my receipts just so I could let you know how much things are, because it doesn't mean I will remember, but you can probably tell from the little dust bag. It is the Hermes Click H bracelet. And the color of this one, and I will do some close-ups, is called Papaya. And it is really a pretty color. And see if I can open it. Yes, I can. So to open it, you slide that H, and this is there. That's why I put in close-ups. And then it opens up like that. And then you put it on your wrist. And then I just discovered today that there's a little booklet inside of it, and it does show you should you forget. And it says in the little booklet, because I've seen a lot of people review these and talk about how incredibly scratched up they get. And I've honestly never considered purchasing one. I don't think I've ever tried one on. I mean, like, he picked this out himself, 100% himself. But it said not to wear it next to other chains. So I think it'll be fine as long as it is the only bracelet on my wrist. And like I said, the color is Papaya. And I was with him when he got it, but he wandered over there and he started asking to see different colors. They had, this isn't quite a Tiffany blue, but they had a Tiffany blue. And I was like, that's pretty. And he's like, don't do a Tiffany blue with Hermes. And this color is just gonna go with so much. I might have original unboxing footage of it, but if I don't, I definitely will turn the camera around and share that with you. So I thought that was really, really, really sweet. So let me let you know how much it was. So it was $700 even. So yeah, and yeah, the little receipt. It's super cute, and I know I'm gonna wear this a ton this summer. So Tiffany, if you've been following me for a while, I have had this on my wish list, and then I took it off because I was like, it's just too high. It's just too high of a price. And let me share it with you first, then I will tell you why I went with what I went with. And it makes sense, and it makes me very, very happy. Very happy. I got the Tiffany hardware earrings in sterling silver. And again, I will of course be inserting over this because that's just not working. I'll just be inserting. I'm going to go ahead and put them in my ears. I don't have any earrings in other than my Cartier studs, and it would help if I could get it in my ear. There we go. But I had the gold ones on my wish list, and I was like, it's too much for what it is. To me, it just you know, I've been getting into a lot of fine jewelry. This ear always gives me trouble, and it never used to. Do y'all have anything like that? It's the strangest thing. I've always been able to put them on. Oh, I'll put it on in a minute, but I don't want to pause the video. But I've lost my train of thought. It is gone. It is totally gone. Oh, I've been getting into gemstones at my local jeweler, and for what the gold ones cost, I was just like, they're beautiful, but no, I just can't do it. And the other reason that I didn't go for the gold is because I know myself very, very well, and if I went for the gold ones, I would buy other gold pieces to go with them. And I already have 2 pieces in the sterling silver that my husband bought for me a couple of years ago, I think. I have the hardware ring and the hardware bracelet. And I know myself, and I know I would be buying gold hardware, and I don't need to do that. So the other piece that I picked up, I have never seen this online before, ever. I had a different necklace in mind, and my sales associate was supposed to get it in for me but wasn't able to. And I had on my Tiffany lock bracelet when I was in a store, and he went to clean it for me, and I was looking around and I saw this. And I was like, I would like to try that on, please. And I absolutely love this. So it is the matching necklace to everything. It's the lock silver necklace. And again, I will be inserting footage of that, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It has my hair tangled in it from last night. I wore this to Stevie Nicks. And what's really cool about this, let me show you while I am thinking of it, because apparently my train of thought's not so good today. I stayed up pretty late last night. Okay, so the cool thing about this, they are exactly the same as far as the width and everything. So you can attach this and make it into a very long necklace. I'll show it to you. This is really the wrong neckline. I will put on a crew neck and show you later. I will insert a picture of it because you can't see that there. But yeah, super, super excited about this. Just love these pieces. And now I feel like I have the whole set, so I'm going to not, continue hopefully to buy the lock collection, the lock hardware collection, not the lock collection. The lock collection is different than this, but yes, I absolutely adore this. And of course now I can't get this on either. What is going on with me today? Well, I know what's going on with me today. I have not had a lot of sleep. There it is. There it is on my extremely red neck. Now, let me share with you the price of this, both pieces, because as I said, this one is not, I have not found it online. So if you wanted to reach out to your sales associate, let me see if there is even a name. So the earrings were $1,575, and this is called sterling silver hardware small link 18 inches, which is funny because this is not called the small link in the gold, in the silver. The bracelet's not called the small link, but it is the small link. And so, and that one was $2,100. Help if I would tell you the price. So that is how much those were, and I'm just thrilled with them because the price of both of these with tax was less than the earrings, and I adore sterling silver. I'm going to put the earrings on. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave the other one off because I'm going to show you this also later. This I found on pure accident. I had no idea that this was going to go so well together. So my Hermes Farandole necklace, this is the 120, the sterling silver, and look at how cool those earrings go with that. I have never been able to find a pair of earrings that I like from Hermes in sterling silver. Not yet. I've not found any that I like, and I've looked, and I love this with this. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, definitely a lot of use, which just makes me so happy. I love them. I'm so excited about it, and I'm really, really happy that I did not go with the gold because, like I said, they're awesome. Oh, let me show you how they open and close. That would be nice. So they're just like a lever back. There's your post, and then to close, you just push it in and it clicks. Hopefully you could hear the click. But they're gorgeous. They're just absolutely stunning. I love them. Well, that is all I have for you today. I hope you have an amazing day today, and I hope to talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.